In the upper right starting location, our Stamina Terran, a.k.a. the Energizer Byun. I love that nickname, Artosis, that you gave him. You're welcome.
The next pound.
Not the best pound in the world.
No, not the best fist pound. I'm actually pretty good at fist pounds.
I don't really do the fist pound that much.
No, you don't. You're not a fist pounder.
I bump chests.
I butt heads like a ram, vying for a mate.
In the bottom right, our Protoss player from the same team as Byun. He is
10x puzzle.
They should have made more complicated pieces, put them together.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would have done.
Are you good at Rubik's Cubes, Artosis?
No, I'm quite terrible, but actually my older brother has a theorem named after him. There's a Stamkowski theorem of Rubik's Cube.
Really?
Something having to do with Rubik's Cubes. Yeah, he's a doctor of mathematics.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. Yeah, I always sucked at Rubik's Cubes.
You know. He's about as good as you can get.
I'm going to just figure there's some guide you can get on the internet and just tell you what to do for certain patterns. Then I'm going to be amazingly good at this useless skill.
Oh, yeah. If you actually want to learn that, Tasis, I'll hook you up with my brother, man. He knows every Rubik's Cube size and all their algorithms.
No, actually, I'm going to take back what I said. Is people think that having a Rubik's Cube solving skill is useless, but in fact, I'm going to bring that Rubik's Cube to the club, Artosis.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to solve that in front of the ladies, get laid. That's what I'm going to be doing,
I
Artosis.
believe that, too, man. That is
Me and my wingman Rubik's Cube.
You just, like, it's all messed up, and everyone's looking at it, they're like, no. And then you just twist it up real quick and finish it, and you're like, and you throw it over your shoulder on the ground as if it wasn't anything to you.
Exactly.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. That's a sick, good build order.
Yeah, it really is.
All right, the probe is now getting inside, and he sees the reactor.
He also sees a second barracks.
That's actually a lot of information. I don't know if the strategy is one that's supposed to work if the Protoss scouts it.
Well, you know, it's pretty solid. You'll be pretty much safe against everything, but how will he react to it? Because obviously you're going to have to make more units. Most likely your opponent won't cancel it. He might go for like a quicker Nexus or a third barracks because you saw the 2 barracks, and normally 2 barracks is just a pressure build into expand. But what will he do here? One of my favorite things to do against it.
Now, hold on one second. He showed the tech lab. Is he going to cancel it?
No, I don't think
he'll cancel it. It's always the chance.
Yeah. Always the chance to do something tricky. It's oftentimes quite smart.
Be a sneaky snake.
Yeah. Now, there's a lot of different things that you can do against this. You can go, 3-gate. You can go 4-gate. You can get a quick robo and get out an immortal to help out. You can go ahead and rush to DTs as well. You have to be a little bit careful with that. It gets a little bit sketchy and dicey as they're attacking you. You have to make sure you don't get it too quick. But the delayed command center really helps out with that. So, which build will Puzzle go with here? Looks like he's going with 3-gate. Good choice.
Yeah, 3-gate's fine in this situation.
3-gate is like a 4-gate that's economical. It's not all in.
Well, the thing about the 3-gate is that it's safe.
Yes.
Especially against the guy who's gone 2 barracks.
It's safe against almost everything.
You're basically matching your opponent's army.
Yeah. Well.
Now, the Stalker being driven out right now.
Concussive shells are complete.
And every once in a while, Protoss can slip up and lose. If he just, loses, 2 sentries or anything like that, or force field's wrong. So you got to be very careful. Oh, 2 more.
He's going 4 sentries right now. It's really cool. It shows a lot of confidence in his force fielding.
Yeah, no kidding.
We've seen, another Protoss that we see do things like that is Younghua. These guys are just so confident with their force fields. They're like, no, I can just get sentries and live through this. Because here's why it's risky, guys. If you miss your force fields at all, and they kill those sentries off, you're way behind. Way. That's 400 gas you spent. Now 600 gas you spent on sentries. And losing that, you're going to have to remake them, or you're going to have a much weaker army. And that'll cost you tech time. That'll cost you upgrades, because gas is a hard resource to get. So it shows a lot of confidence to play like this.
It's actually exactly why whenever we see these games, or actually just a tip for you guys when you're laddering, if you get in a little skirmish, and let's say the Protoss is running away, and the Marauders can pick off a certain number of units, shoot down the sentries.
Oh, absolutely.
Get the sentries.
Sentries are almost always what you want to kill. Not always, but almost always.
And
pressure coming up. I don't think it'll do too much here.
well, he is making another pylon there, so he might actually be trying to go for a bust. Is he pulling a Chrono
actually.
Boost? Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he is. And beautiful force fields there. Definitely going to break through this bunker, Tasteless, and this is going to be pretty hard to hold for now. Definitely dealing a lot of damage, and I'm actually surprised. I just looked over. He did not start Stim. So he is not going to have Stim anytime soon. And without Stim, you're going to have a hard time as long as he has force field energy. Which he doesn't have a whole lot of still.
Yeah, not a ton. He is Chrono Boosting his gateways back at home. He did not ever end up transferring probes to his Nexus. And as I say that, he just now got the probes there, but the attack is going to continue. Now, he doesn't have a ton of force fields left over, so he's got to be careful.
Deadly dance for both players here.
And it's really important to note that actually he doesn't know that Byun doesn't have Stim either. He might be expecting Byun to have Stim anytime soon, just hasn't pulled the trigger yet.
Well, I love this. Look at him picking off that bunker.
Nice.
Very nice moves, but those force fields maybe not the absolute best. Zealot's really being quite useless here as anything other than soaking up some damage.
Very nice control here.
Man,
He actually might just bust through here. I don't think he can be stopped at this point in time.
Wow, yeah, you're right, Tasteless. Byun is in trouble. He doesn't think this is any Byun.
Well, wow, Byun is going to be in an almost impossible to recover from situation right now. SCV is being taken out. Now, Protoss may have overstepped himself a little bit here, but don't forget he can keep on warping in units.
Well, at this point, it doesn't even really matter. Even if he loses all these units, he is so far ahead. We have 14 SCVs against 40 probes. He could actually bring his probes over and finish off Byun. And GG, Byun playing a little bit too risky there. Sat there with one bunker, no Stim upgrade. And, well, Puzzle rolls him over for it. And Byun, surprisingly, after finishing top 4 and buying a cute puppy, he is now going to the up and down matches. I cannot believe it.
This always happens every season.
There's always great players that do this.
Unbelievably good player, such as Byun, that now has to just go into the up and down matches.
He's joining MC in the up and down. He's joining Alicia in the up and down. These are some great players. Code S is ridiculously unforgiving.
And as you can see, Puzzle, being Byun's teammate, goes in there, rubs his shoulders.
Well, can Puzzle keep the hope for Protoss and Code S alive and become, I think, only Huck, I think, is the only Protoss that's made it into the round of 16 so far. Am I wrong? I think I'm right. Pretty sure I'm right.
I think you're
correct.
Don't
counteract me, Tasteless.
I won't. I would never undermine you in public Artosis.
Thank you. Now,
all right, Nerf Zerg. Furrow noobs?
I don't know. We're going to have the little revenge match. Puzzle talked a lot of trash on ASD, man, and ASD was like, I'm going 2-0 and getting in. Well, he went 1-1 so far, so almost.
I think Puzzle can still do it.
Yeah, I still think Puzzle's going to get out. I really feel like he's a better player than ASD, but ASD did play a really great game.
He did. He really did.
Against Puzzle. You know, I don't know, because that game was really well done, but I'm feeling Puzzle still.
If I had to bet money right now, I'd bet on Puzzle.
Yeah.
Puzzle's got the reputation. He's that good. But look, ASD did play a great game. Even that Terran versus Zerg, he really put up quite a fight against Xenio.
ASD's showing a lot of skill, man.
Yeah.
He's definitely no pushover. He will be in Code S next season regardless of the outcome of this game, as will Puzzle. Yep.
Well, we're going to have a quick little break here. So don't go too far away, because we're going to be back with our final game of this group, Group E, and after that we have one more group to do. So don't go too far away. This is the GSL.